Oh, you know I'm on my bullshit. Bring on the whimsy.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Nomad or Go Home. My name is Angela, and I will be your host here on this chaotic saga that is my life. And I know you're thinking, another stranger from the internet? Why do I care? And that's fair. I get it. Maybe you care, maybe you don't. That's your call. But to help you decide, here's a quick rundown of who I am and what to expect here. So, who am I? I'm your just shy of 30 years old, quirky, mysterious aunt who's always off traveling and chasing my next craft girl hobby. I grew up in this type of rural Pennsylvania, went to college for a field that doesn't require a degree, worked in the hospitality industry from hotels to weddings to ballroom dance. That was until 6 years ago when I switched to a career in tech, hit my lowest point, and tripped and fell through a series of events that have allowed me to spend the past 4 years traveling across 4 continents, exploring more than 20 countries and nearly 30 US states. I live life fueled by unmedicated ADHD, a do it for the plot mentality, and a mild amount of financial irresponsibility. I chase joy and whimsy, and when I can't find it, I make my own, like wearing my silly goose earrings or taking around a tiny plastic squirrel named Chismosita. I do all of this with a sense of humor and storytelling ability that my mother, my friends, and my therapist tell me that I should use for stand-up comedy. But that's such a limited time frame, and life is meant to be lived and shared. So, I am bringing my life and my stories to you in a way that fits how much of a certified yapper I am. Which brings me to point number 2. What should we expect here? We know that I've created a pretty non-traditional lifestyle, and boy, do I have the stories to back it up. So that's what I'm bringing to you. Story time. You'll get some experiences firsthand, where I'll bring you along. Maybe a last-minute day trip to Uruguay. Or maybe we try speed baking Christmas cookies without a recipe. You'll get some stories as retellings, like a yap session. We'll hang out. Like getting stuck on a plane in France for 6 hours and meeting my sister's coworker's daughter who just happened to also be on the same plane. Or deciding to travel the world for a year with a group of strangers and how it all eventually imploded. And some will be all of the things. The lived experience, bonus thoughts, photos, videos, the whole shebang. Like a 14-course Argentine food experience, or taking a tiny plane in 40-mile-an-hour winds and snow for a last-minute trip to a new country that I was convinced would be the death of me. But my promise to you is that I will not join an MLM or a pyramid scheme and try to sell you things or get you to join me. But if at some point somebody wants to sponsor me, I will only rep the ones that I actually believe in, because I'm not trying to sell you a bunch of crap that I don't even like. I also promise to never make myself an AI cartoon. If anything, I'll give you bad Photoshop. You're welcome. So I'll leave you with a few final notes. Number 1, this isn't some grand production. It's me, my phone, my laptop, and a gimbal that I cannot figure out how to hold my phone in landscape mode. It is what it is. Number 2, life isn't meant to be lived in one direction, which is my justification for the fact that while some social media platforms lean more portrait or more landscape, I've decided I don't care, and you get what you get, because that's just how life happened when I recorded it. Number 3, I grew up in a time where social media was just starting to pop off, when Instagram was more sepia-filtered food photos and cryptic song lyrics than influencers. And I aim to go back to that feeling of authentic life experiences shared with others. So, if you're up for it, I would love for you to come journey with me. Okay, bye!